This isn't good. It seems the fortress gates have been partially breached. The kingdom's soldiers are pouring into Arianrhod.
Does that make us right on time, or a bit too late? Dimitri is no ordinary king if he managed to pry a citadel like this apart. I assume our soldiers stand ready?
We go on your command.
If we dally too long, some of our officers and troops are likely to surrender to the enemy. That includes Count Rowe, who has a most notorious sense of self-preservation.
Yeah, him and every other noble.
Come now, that is simply not true. Why, take me for example. I am the perfect embodiment of what every noble should aspire to be.
You can tell us all about it later, Ferdinand. Everyone, move out.
Understood.
There's no time to waste.
I'll do what I need to.
Just turn me loose already! courage, everyone.
Not a problem. I've got this.
It's Bernie's time to... Sure hope this goes okay.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
Right then. Let us go to work.
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against.
Arianrhod is nearly ours.
Ready?
Keep pressing until we claim the main hall. The king's army is true to its reputation. Even I can only stall for so much time.
They're closing in on the main hall. We must help them, and quickly. We must
It's Bernie's time to shine. Sure hope...
reach the main hall before Count Rowe is put in peril.
swapping in.
Count Rowe values his life above all else. If they get a blade to his throat, the man will betray us in a heartbeat. The main gates are closed. We could circle around from the left or right,
But the ground along those routes is filled with traps. We'll have to do this the smart way and use the gates.
devices on the... Right then. Let us... Walls to the east and west will allow us to open the main gate.
Just let us take this place down. I need somewhere to hide.
We'll never get anywhere with that device until we deal with the soldiers around it.
Begin.
My turn?
I'm up.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order. I'm all right.
It's Birdie's time to shine.
This place is a serious pain. Why can't the route to the main hall just be a straight line?
Here I go. No mistake.
Is it my turn?
Main gates are open. What now?
I'll hold the area around the gates, Your Majesty. You keep going.
We can do this, Randolph. None will get past us.
The enemy controls the central gates as well. How aggravating. This is clearly going to be a multi-step process. First, we must use devices within the fortress to gain access to the walls, where we will find the devices that will open the central gates.
So you're saying we should start by using the two devices in front of the central gates?
Why does this have to be so complicated?
Maybe they call her the Silver Maiden because our hair will be gray by the time we finish this.
It's Birdie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Right then, let us go to work. I will see my...
Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
I take no joy in battling old friends, but I have a duty and will see it through.
This stronghold will fall!
Don't make me kill you, Mercedes.
I must keep everyone safe.
You are mine! You are mine! Away! You are mine!
Please, Mercedes. No more.
I never could bear to see you cry. Not then and not now. Oh, very well.
Do you call that fighting? The Great Lion has only begun to roar!
I'll take levers and switches over more soldiers any day of the week.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it.
Spikes just came out of the ground! Everyone, stay away from the pointy bits!
Smash that stronghold into rubble.
There. Now we can reach the other device.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
I'll back them up.
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
This will open the
Take a
central
breather.
gates.
Already?
We must move on those gates. Time is our enemy.
The devices we're looking for are up on the walls to the east and west.
In the name of the king, the Empire must be destroyed. All troops, advance!
Reinforcements have arrived.
Then we'll stop them. They can't be allowed to interfere with the rescue.
I'm counting on you, Randolph. Defend those gates with your life.
This is where I die. Very well. I stand ready for what comes.
Time slips away from us. Move faster!
Please let us take this place down. I need somewhere to hide. Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must...
Is it my turn?
One is down,
My turn?
one is to go.
Already?
Take a breather.
I'm up!
Finally. Now, to breach the central gates.
You would go no further.
If Dedu is here, that means Dimitri is too.
My last battle was a fight. I thank you for the opportunity, Your Majesty.
It is not...
It's Birdie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
Too late to swear fealty. I've no desire to take unnecessary lives.
Gwendolyn, I have decided we fight for the king after all. Help His Majesty drive those Imperial dogs back from whence they came.
Why, my lord?
Not today!
How could you change sides again after all my cautioning?
So it's come to this. So be it. Take our remaining soldiers.
Take your best shot.
Then cut the Imperial dogs down where they stand.
I am your knight to my dying breath, my lord.
I see you dug your grave. Now you can lie in it.
It seems we may be able to disarm the traps within the fortress.
I saw another device like this on the other side of the wall. Let's disable it. Maybe out of her... It's Birdie's time to Sure hope this goes okay.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must
Managed to walk through a bunch of traps. Let's disable them already.
I'm bringing it down.
You are mine!
You won't get past me.
You are mine!
Forgive me, Your Majesty.
begin. The Sky Spear. Take a breather.
Already?
I'll take over. That takes care of their gate. We're nearly to the main home. Stand aside.
No, not yet.
Come at me, you Adrestian whelps! Draw what blood you can from the lion!
There's no more frightening foe than a lion unafraid of death. If we want to slow the enemy, we must put as many troops by the main hall as we can.
Hey, weren't there hidden stairs that lead from the east and west walls down to the fortress grounds?
Now we can advance safely.
I'm swapping in!
Now we can send troops in from the walls. Time to make the kingdom sweat.
No! I'm not ready to die! Someone help!
You are mine! Away! You are mine! You are mine!
Well fought, whelps.
No! What would you have me do? It's supposed to be like this.
To think you once had a place at our table. Such a shame.
If the count has been struck down, I'll simply crush the enemy by my own hand. Let us make this a clean fight.
Turn. I'll take over.
Are you here to help? Thank you.
Come to offer me your head, Edelgard? How careless of you.
I could say the same of you. Surely the responsibility you bear is no less than mine. I yield to no one! Stand aside! Get out of my way!
Arianrhod is the linchpin of the West. If we don't retake it... No! We must retake it!
Is that it?
We are at a breaking point. All forces, fall back!
Move, Your Majesty. I will guard your escape.
That will not be necessary to do. Stay with our king and live on.
Swear that you will return to us, Ingrid. I could not bear to lose you.
Bring victory to Fargus, Your Majesty. We finally have the advantage. Let's work on securing the rest of the fortress.
I yield to no one!
Get out of my way!
Is the king safe? Good. Then I've done what I set out to do.
She laid down her life to protect Dimitri and proved loyal to the very end.
Yet sadly, despite our best efforts, Count Rowe and too many others perished. This is most painful indeed.
We must hurry, Your Majesty. The others have already withdrawn.
I know. Forgive me, Ingrid. It saddens me beyond measure to leave you here.
The blame is mine, Your Majesty. I should have taken guard of the rear.
Then I would only be mourning your death instead. The decision was mine, as is the failure. Every death this day rests on my shoulders.
Your Majesty, please.
She deserved so much happiness. Even after losing her betrothed, she faced life with strength and vigor, only to face the agony of death once more. It should have been me who died. How can I ever atone to Count Galatea? To Glenn?
Please, don't torment yourself. Ingrid chose to be there, and she did so for you. Do not take that from her.
In the name of this magic lance, I swear I will defend Fargus. So rest now. I will return for you when you are avenged.
Yeah, not bad.
To kill is to grow stronger.
One step closer to my goals.
Amazing what a little bloodshed can do.
Witness frigid pride. War feeds my body and mind.
By your valiant efforts, Arianrhod has held strong. I thank you, one and all.
I hardly broke a sweat. Those kingdom soldiers were nothing.
Wait, if they were nothing, then why was I having so much trouble? I thought I was surely off to my death when Count Rowe turned on us.
A fine job of pulling through. Truly, that dumb luck of yours is awe-inspiring.
I can't believe we had to kill Ingrid.
She was a most formidable commander, Dorothea. We had no choice if we hoped to claim victory.
I know that. You think I don't know that?
Right now, we need to discuss our next move. I'm sending the main body of our army back to Enbar. They'll remain in the capital until they recuperate from this latest string of battles, and until we've had time to retool our strategy.
We hold Arianrhod and the Western Church in the west. The Great Bridge of Myrden to the east, and Garreg Mach between them. We'll treat all three as key positions and endeavor to hold our lines there. After we regroup, we'll determine a proper time to resume our advance.
It vexes me to say this, but I have been short-sighted. We are nowhere near achieving our goals in the Alliance or the Kingdom. My command has been riddled with errors, and for that, I apologize.
Oh? And where exactly is all of this coming from? You usually exude confidence. From where I stand, we have come a great distance with minimal casualties. If time has been lost, we should be easily able to make up for it.
I'm personally happy I had the chance to see Her Majesty's vulnerable side, even if just this once.
Reassuring her with predictable responses, are we? Well, sorry. For once, I'm not sleepy at all.
Nice try. That response still registers way up there on the Lin scale.
I will be using the extra time to make improvements, so I can offer more usefulness in future battles.
I'm lucky to be surrounded by such consistent friends.
How about me? Do I count as consistent?
I can always count on you to be you. And you may take that any way you like.
So we're finally going back to the capital. Feels like it's been ages. Couldn't come at a better time either. My bones could use the rest after all the battles we've been through.
I wholeheartedly agree. The respite will help us prepare to face the Ashen Demon.
Yeah, about that. I've been giving it some thought, and I don't think we need to obsess over that anymore.
But what about Captain Burling and your old allies? The ones who were brutally slaughtered, remember? You said avenging them was your dream. And think about how much hardship the Ashen Demon has put you through since you joined the Empire.
Don't get me wrong. I'd still love to prove I'm the better fighter. But imagine if we got someone like that on our side. We'd be unstoppable. It's time for me to put my wants aside and put an end to this war. For my friends. Unless you think that's a mistake. The Ashen Demon's mercenaries have fought for both the Kingdom and the Alliance. They don't have a cause, and they don't care who comes out on top in the end. It's all about who can toss them the most coin. And now that the dust has settled a bit, we've got a chance to lure them over ourselves.
And here I thought you were intelligent. Think about it. Their allegiances have changed, yes, but no matter their client, they've always been fighting the Empire. Why would they join us now? For that matter, what makes you think our soldiers would want to fight alongside a person who's murdered hundreds of their comrades?
As if nobody's ever flipped sides before. Come on.
Yes, but unlike the Ashen Demon, they're not single-handedly responsible for so much killing.
Hey, Arvel.
Yes?
Why is it so important to you that the demon dies?
Because I care about you, of course. I mean, I think that's the reason.
Arvel, out with it.
I suppose it just feels like our destiny. Like it's something we're meant to do.
Scarlet Blaze. Unrest in Enbar. Despite successfully defending Arianrhod, Edelgard concludes it is no longer possible for her to hold the eastern and western lines at the same time, and pauses to explore solutions. Almost as if trading places, she sends Count Bergliez to the Kingdom front and returns her own forces to the imperial capital of Enbar.
Okay, I get that this little chat needs to be a secret, but if we get any deeper into the woods, someone's gonna be looking for our corpses.
One can never be too safe. We do not know where our enemy lurks these days.
Lysithia's here too? What's she got to do with this?
Lysithia has had contact in the past with those who slither in the dark. I asked her to come along so she might be privy to all of the information.
I'm just listening. Pretend I'm not even here. And besides, they're my enemy too.
Right.
Now, as you know, our enemy has gone into hiding. But considering what they are capable of, we cannot relax our guard, particularly at the capital. The streets of Enbar practically teemed with them at one time. So we cannot rule out the possibility they will attempt some mischief when Her Majesty and the rest of us return.
That's true. They're devious, both everywhere and nowhere at once. We have to be careful.
And what's that got to do with me again? You want me to stop them somehow?
I have a request, yes, and a warning. I believe that if those who slither in the dark do try something, they will attempt to approach you.
Me?
Yes, you.
Your powers may come from the same place as theirs, right?
It stands to reason they might try to recruit you.
Sure, but they'd be wasting their time. There's no way I'm gonna help those monsters.
And what if they appear as your long-lost brother? Same hair, same eyes, a voice full of kindness.
Or, what if one of them calls out, "I finally found you, my child"?
Maybe they are your family. Maybe they are not. Could you really drive a sword through their heart with that knowledge yet uncertain? Forgive me. That was cruel. I am merely voicing one possibility among many. Still, now you will know to expect it. It behooves you to remember how harsh reality can actually be. Fancy running into you here. How are you acclimating to life in Her Majesty's army? We are constantly traveling all across Fodlan, so I'm sure there is a lot to adjust to.
I find myself being cold often, but the others have shown great kindness in telling me what to expect. I have no troubles.
Marvelous. I want nothing more than for you to fit in and feel comfortable. Know that there is a permanent place for you in this army, if you so desire.
No. I will be returning to Brigid when the war is finished. I am going to be queen. That day is approaching with quickness.
Yes, I am very much aware. And upon your coronation, Brigid will be released from its vassalage to the Empire. Her Majesty and your grandfather have agreed to this in secret.
For having consideration of Brigid's interests, I give Lady Edelgard and Duke Gert my gratitude.
As I understand it, the Minister of Foreign Affairs pursued this particular policy most vigorously. He has met with far more success, now that Lord Arundel is no longer around to impede him. I might even go so far as to say the Duke looks like a new man.
A new man? No, He's still being the same man.
Well, yes. I suppose you have me there. Regardless, I do hope that you can forgive us. Though we would very much like to make our agreement with Brigid public, doing so now would be most unwise.
I have understanding. The war of 7 years ago still has freshness in the minds of many. You do not want to give them cause for anger when this war has not reached its finish yet.
I'm glad you appreciate the situation, as I was certain you would.
But all in Brigid have knowledge of our agreement. Every man, woman, and child. If it is broken, they will have knowledge of that as well. Blood would be spilling.
Petra? Was that a threat?
Not a threat, a concern. I know I can place trust in the word of the Empire. The Emperor would never be breaking a promise. Would she, Hubert?
What? I beg your pardon, Queen Petra. Clearly I failed to realize that you had already ascended the throne. Rest assured, our promise will be kept. If Her Majesty and yourself are any example, the Empire and Brigid will support each other and walk into the future side by side.
And I have certainty that you will be there, witnessing it.
Way to go!
Listen up. Yeah.
By the way,
it's all hopeless.
Nah.
Hear me out.
I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon.
So here's my pitch. Well, hello there. Come back soon. What do you think?
No.
Nothing to report. Greetings, friend.
Got a sec?
I wonder...
Nuh-uh.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Oh, yay!
That reminds me.
I see. Do you have a moment? Well, you see...
My instruction comes at a high price.
What a fascinating power.
I imagine this will serve me well.
Not that there's any point in me getting stronger.
A new power is now being mine.
I had this talent hidden away?
A useful skill. A useful skill.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
To be brief,
Indeed.
Hold on.
Got a minute?
Hey!
Excellent.
You sure?
Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
Look, you've got food all over your face. Hold still and I'll wipe it clean.
Please stop. I'm an adult. I can do it myself.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
And you need me for this?
I don't know how much help I'll be, but...
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
I will finish it summarily.
I will see it done speedily.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
I am confident you'll be impressed with my efforts.
I hope to prove at least as useful to you as a pile of discarded rubbish.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
You'd work yourself to death for me if I didn't say something, Monica. Now let me help, and that is an imperial order.
Of course, Your Majesty. It's just that I like being productive, especially when it makes you happy.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
I'm glad I'm paired with you, Manuela. So glad that I'm even excited to be working.
Yes, it reminds me of our days in the opera company. But this time, you finally get to see I can do more than just strut about the stage.
We all must do our fair share.
company smack dab in the middle of the Imperial capital, huh? I can't even begin to imagine what that must be like. I mean, I've been all over the place for my mercenary work, but it's mostly just been for small-time rural lords and the like. Honestly, I'd never even met anyone from the big cities like Enbar or Ferdiad before coming to Garreg Mach. Even after I ended up in the capital, all the glitz and glamour made me feel almost like I was living someone else's life instead of my own.
You know, shows in the capital are about 1,000 times flashier than the little town festival shows you might be used to. Every important moment of the drama is conveyed through elaborate song, and at the center of the musical ensemble stands its star, the diva.
Kinda like how all the most famous mercenary groups have one big name leading the charge. People like the Blade Breaker or the Ashen Demon. You must have had a stage name or something too, huh?
Oh, but of course. I was known as the Mystical Songstress.
Hey, that's pretty good. There always has been this kind of indescribable aura surrounding you.
Thanks, but I have mixed feelings about the name myself. They called me that because of how suddenly a street orphan like me was discovered and debuted.
Yeah, I see how there could be some complicated feelings wrapped up in that. But if you were able to rise from that to diva, you must have the chops to back it up. Not that I can even picture what that would sound like. Hey, do you think you could sing something for me?
Since you asked so nicely, but I'm only doing it this once, okay? How the crimson rain of pain it came, falling hard upon a land aflame, when the sacred blade it split the sky until the heavens heard our cry. In the hour of vengeance will you heed the call? On the red fields of revenge will you help avenge? We must fight strong and stand tall. Well, what did you think?
It was... yeah.
What, you didn't like it? Not quite.
No, it was incredible, honest. It's just, I'm not really sure I got it, you know? I mean, the only songs I know are the ones sung by mercs in taverns or village girls as they tend the fields. You're kinda in a different league, Dorothea. Sorry I can't really give you much more than that.
Oh, don't worry about it. This sort of thing happens more often than you'd think.
Well, as long as you're not mad. If you don't mind, though, maybe you could try again for me sometime? I'd really like to hear you sing some more. And hey, I might even get better at telling you what I thought.
Sure. I suppose I can give you one more chance.
Well met.
All right.
Hunger is the true enemy. Come back whenever you're hungry.
Good day. Speaking of...
Right on.
In actuality...
Hey there.
moment.
Right on.
What do you think?
Let's see.
Ah.
What can I do for you? Frankly,
You sure?
how unexpected.
Right.
Damn.
Let's see.